Hey everyone, in today's video I am going to show you one of the oldest traditions in Venice, Italy. Known worldwide for their amazing glass blowing and glass making artwork, I got to sit down special and see a demo done. Now, as you'll see in the video later on, I did have to end it because there are some secrets that they do not want being released, and outside of that, we weren't even allowed to take pictures, let alone videos. So I am just going to upload the raw footage here, and I hope you enjoy this glass blowing demo.
An invitation, so here, take the pictures, later on, please not. My name is Alessandro. I will take care of you. I try to explain you something about the glass, colors, decoration, and so on, but it's a pleasure for me to introduce to you the protagonist of the demonstration. We have Doriano. Please clap your hands. He comes from the island of Murano, where we have all the factories, all the masters are at work in that island. That's why we call it now Murano Glass. Murano is not a brand. Murano is the name of the island where, since 1291, we decided to keep that island just for the glass production. Before that time, it was made only here in this main island, but we have a problem with the fire. So the Doge of Venice decided to move the production in that island. We don't have any schools. It's an art, but we don't have a school. It's a family tradition from father to son in 20 years of apprenticeship. They start very young, 15, 16 years old, and step by step they improve their skills up to be a chief, a maestro after 20 years. A maestro means that he can work alone, like right now, making small things or a demonstration, but he can work with a own team, 5, 6, 10 people together to create huge sculptures, big things, heavy items, with a modern art that is solid, so very heavy. You will see later all the pieces made with the modern art. Someone of you now want to try? It's a joke. I try only one time in my life and watch my hair. Don't laugh, please. So now he creates the bubble. Wow. The pipe is a special alloy with stainless steel, iron, copper, so the heat stops just after a few centimeters. The light gray part of the pipe is completely cold, so he touches, twists the pipe. It doesn't need any protection. Pinchers, scissors, and things. The same tools used during the Roman age. Glass is a natural material. It's a local sand, it's a silicate sand, and then we add soda and potash to put the point of fusion lower. In fact, already at 800 degrees, the sand starts to be malleable. But we need an oven at 1100 degrees also to create 300 different shades of colors. The colors, by the way, are not painted outside. The color painted on, after time, disappear. This is one of the difference between real and fake. It's a part of the second part of my speech in the showroom where I tell you how we get the real colors and how we decorate the glass on the surface. Now let's see what it's doing, because it's a maestro, so anytime makes something different. C'era il ferro che tu battevi sul sesto qua, il ferro.
Sì, questo c'è ancora, ma sono di cola adesso perché
Il
il cane di acciaio, pistosi tutto. Vuoi cane di ferro poi? No, questo si usa.
Look. It's the handle of the carafe.
Wow.
It has a S shape that representing the shape of the Grand Canal of Venice. In the middle of the town there is a Grand Canal. And the little triangle on the top representing the Venetian age of custom. It's the old age of custom of the triangle shape. Do you like it or not?
Yeah.
That's going to give your energy. Important now, the piece is solid, but still very hot. So, just to give you an idea about the heat, a proof about the heat, it's untouchable until tomorrow. That's why from now, for the next 24 hours, we have to leave it inside another oven to cool down the temperature. And never say never, because 70, even more percent of the pieces we create after the cooling process, the piece comes broken. And the broken glass we cannot recycle. Recycled glass is plenty of impurities. That's another difference between real and fake. They use recycled glass, not here. But with the recycled glass, we can do just another demonstration, or we waste it, we throw away, okay? So, limited edition, because less than 30% survive, okay? So remember, in case browsing around you find something, you read the price, don't be scared, because we are talking about the works of art, precious things. Now the demonstration is over. Doriano, thank you very much. And let's go inside the showroom. Remember, no more pictures. No more.
Now, I did end up buying a necklace for my mom as a souvenir, and I was told basically to guard it very carefully, because these are very sought after pieces of artwork. So this, especially being in Italy, where pickpocketing is a big problem, I had to guard this necklace with my life. But it was actually kind of putting a target on my back, because these pieces of artwork are so sought after. There's so many fakes. As he mentioned, they only have about 30% max that actually survive, so they're very limited edition. But it was really cool to be able to sit down and watch this demo and learn a bit about this tradition. Now, off camera, I'm not going to go too big into detail, just respecting their traditions and everything over there. But I gotta say, it was pretty amazing off camera too, to see all of the different pieces of artwork they have, and how they actually make each piece colored and whatnot, because as he mentioned, it's not just painted on. So really cool factor with that. The necklace I bought specifically was in the shape of a small heart, and it looks like typical glass, but when you hold it up against something that's, say, white, it becomes almost like an orangish brown color. And if you put it over something black, for example, it actually turns back into that clear glass color. So it's really cool, all the different designs they have, something that was not on my radar, and I never knew Venice was famous for, but really cool nonetheless to sit down and see this age-old tradition.